Okay, we got a question coming from somewhere.
So I'd like to know, like, what's your your take on more or less what you're doing with your music. I mean, we all have reasons that we're playing. We're all students. We all want to do this with our music, you know, whatever it is. But I mean, coming from like great musicians, I'd like to know like what your philosophy is on the music that you're playing.
A neat experiment that I've been doing for the last few years is to treat music as if it's real. Treat it as if it's a real entity and see what it does. What if when you're learning this song, you could ask the song, what do you want me to play? That type of thing. You know, in your own space, just try it and see what happens. And you might find a different experience. But it gets hard to talk about why I play. I could come up with 100 reasons, and it still wouldn't capture it all.
Part of it is trying to find your way to yourself. Future Man talks about the Miles Davis thing. It takes a long time to learn how to play like yourself. But another part of it is finding what you have to offer to the music. Like, and for me, I'm always trying to find out what I can do that will be meaningful somehow. And sometimes when I look backwards, I'll find things that I've done, and I'll go, well, you know, okay, maybe I played fancy or something, but I didn't feel like I was satisfied by it, or I'm looking for some kind of expression. Sometimes that's it, like expressing the human condition through art. Okay, I think we have another question back there.
Do you all ever do any recitations, any poetry? Do you sit under the tree and read?
Well, Ben, we do have poets, but it's kind of that rap that you don't really like so much.
Just the simple matter of reading, gentlemen, under a willow tree next to a lake with a fine lady.
So Ben, I always want to ask you, did England consider you guys gangsters during that time? I mean, you guys were like raising up a revolution and everything.
We were a total gangster.
I postulate that that is why you don't like gangster rap.
Well, they tried to tax it.
I think with the baritone sax also there's a particular freedom that I feel with it. I feel like the other instruments, they kind of got me part way, almost, almost stunting my growth in a way. But now with the baritone, it's like, man, I feel free. It's, that song Freebird by Skinner, that's how I feel.
Excuse me. Yeah, and so...
Hi, I've got a package for Mr. Bela Fleck.
That's me.
All right.
Thanks.
Could you sign for that, please?
No.
Have a good day, Belka.